How's it going, guys? My name's Andy Lawrence, this is Wholesale Help, and I've had a beer over lunch. Yes, that's right, it's Friday, which means it's time for another
Reader's Questions.
Now, today's question has come in the form of an email from Wholesale Help member Jeff. What are you going on about, Jeff?
Andy, I know this would mean work, certainly in the early days, but can you really earn this kind of money on eBay?
Oh, Jeffy, Jefferson, Jeffrey, Jeff. This is a thing that gets me a little bit annoyed. A lot of things get banded around on Tinternet, and a lot of big numbers get banded around on Tinternet, and people use misconceptions to their advantage, and this is a good example. Now, short disclaimer, I know nothing about this email that Jeff received. I don't know who the guy is, I don't know what he's doing, I don't know what his game is. I'm in total ignorance here. I'm just going on the email that Jeff has forwarded on, alright? So no names, not calling anyone out as talking absolute BS, but I'm going to read you a little bit of this email that Jeff forwarded on to me. 3 months ago, on January the 1st, I decided to get my eBay going again, and this $70,000 in sales is the results from the last 2 months. 2 months being in capital letters with 3 exclamation marks. A few years ago, I was known for getting 10 sales daily with just a dozen listings. Wow. But now I've scaled up big time. I have 2,000 listings and going for another 1,000 listings. It is a little work, but I'm treating this like a business and it's paying me like one. I have learned to be more efficient and I'm just cruising right now. My next goal is to make over $70,000 in sales for April. My average sale is $172 and I'm loving it. Okay, where to start? Now, Jeff, you are not alone in the misunderstanding of sales figures. But, let me get my pen. The important thing that this email mentions is $70,000 in sales. In sales. Let me repeat that. $70,000 in sales. And at the end of this email, he mentions that his average sale is $172. Now, let's do some maths, shall we? I'm not very good at maths. $70,000 in sales in 2 months. That's $35,000 in 1 month in sales. If he has an average of $172 per sale, that would mean he's done around about 203 sales per month. That's starting to sound a bit more average now, isn't it? Now, we don't know what average profit he's making per sale. Now, I'm guessing by the pattern of what he's talking about in such high sales volume, I'm guessing he is using the arbitrage drop shipping method, which is selling other people's stuff on Amazon and selling it on eBay, or selling other people's stuff on eBay on Amazon, and that type of thing. We all know what we're talking about here, right? This method usually has a relatively small amount of profit associated with it, but obviously you can make a lot of sales. And because you're drop shipping, you don't actually have to be involved in the logistics of it, which means you can generate a lot of sales. Let's just assume, I have no idea here, okay? But let's just assume he's making $5 per sale, okay? 203 times $5, just over $1,000 a month in profit. See, the key thing here, Jeff, is to understand the difference between sales and profit. So potentially, he could be doing $70,000 in 2 months and be making $1,000 a month out of that. Let's just double it and say he's making $10 per sale. Then he'd be making just over $2,000 per month. Like I said, I have no idea how much he's making, but what it does do is show you how much these figures crash to earth when you actually bring reality into the equation. Turnover means nothing. Profit means everything. Personally, I like to have less sales and more profit. Some people like to be busy and do loads of work for a relatively small amount of money. I'm the opposite way around. When I build my businesses, I'm always looking for the best possible profit. So if I want to be busy and not earn very much money, I can always get a job in McDonald's, right? So just because this guy is touting many thousands of dollars in sales means nothing about what he's actually making in profit. And I could care less how much he's making in sales. All that's going to do is give him a complicated tax bill. So what I'm trying to say is turnover and sales figures are for vain people that want to impress other people. Profit margins and what someone takes home after the tax man's had a go is real life. That's real business. And I could give a toss if you're turning over quadrillions and you're not making any money. Symbols. Alrighty, Jeff, I hope you found that helpful, useful, insightful, pointless, entertaining. I don't know. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. My name's Andy Lawrence and I will catch you on the very next video. Bye for now.